I gotta say, I love this is basically the poster, the announcement poster for it. The tournament's called the Irie Series FTL Masters Edition, hosted by myself and Irie Legacy. It's super cool. I love they got some artwork and some of the ships from FTL. Really cool looking background. This is what you'll be seeing a lot for the tournament coming up. But we are playing viewership, so we're playing with pause. Time to see what non-Monster Train roguelikes look like. All right, Koji Han, did you find the stream through Monster Train? Well, FTL is kind of my main game, although I've been playing a little bit more Monster Train than FTL lately. But FTL is a great roguelike. It is space-themed roguelike game. On the bottom right, you can see art from Kestrel Adventures. Yeah, a couple of the artwork pieces are from things that Castellan, I think, found online that were FTL related. So, Kestrel Adventures and a couple other things. TFL is already some years old. Still great to play. TFL. I guess you mean FTL. It's damn hard. It is very hard. Although what we're doing today is we're not playing the base game. We're actually playing modded ships. These are ships created by our viewers. This first ship of the day comes from RPGNerdos, who's been sending a lot of ships. He used to be Payday or Lussor. Changed his name to RPGNerdos. This one's called the Mantis Terror. This is a giant ship. This is a very large ship. I'm not sure why it's called Mantis Terror when it's got an engi and a bunch of boarding or drones. So maybe this is a Terror 2 Mantis. Let's read the background on this. Boarding vessel. This ship is what happens when you force engi to adapt to boarding tactics. This vessel carries large drone squad that can operate the ship on its own, plus a new type of drones made by engi to terrify Mantis and scare them away from their homeworlds once and for all. Juggernauts. These drones are so advanced that they can be easily controlled. Or that should be can't be. Yeah. Isn't bottom right the streamer? Yes, this is me. Bottom right is me. Hello. Let's be honest. Minesweeper is the best roguelike. There you go. Truly a randomness. Minesweeper, best roguelike. So this ship starts with a single engi, double dual lasers. So this is kind of like a beefed up NGB. Forever alone, but you're alone with like frickin' Terminators protecting you. Juggernaut, Hunter, Juggernaut, Defender. Ever hated free borders? 7,000 Mantis borders bothering you? One run too far? With this monstrosity, you will send them all to hell. Very high health, lower damage than sporting counterpart, controllable. Even the most vicious warriors will meet their end on the wall after encountering this drone. You can control your drones. Operator. Smart, reasonably quick, and sentient drone can man systems to repair them at a speed of a human engineer. Takes more damage from enemy attacks, but heals faster and can heal nearby allies. You can control drones. Okay, this must be the latest hyperspace thing. Let's check out the Gibbs. Fall the rebellion! Whoo, those are some high-speed Gibbs right there. They just flew right off. Okay. So, I gotta say, I like the design of this ship. This is huge. But apparently you can control the drones. You still need to power them. I'm not sure how to get enough power for these guys. Oh my gosh, I can power a repair drone. Can it man systems? My Dodge 15. Oh, these drones can man systems. What is this? This guy does take power. And he is very slow. I mean, I wonder if they can be healed. Can they be vented? There are no vents in this ship, so I can't check. No vents. Alright. You're still working on your first normal win, Mijigis? Well, if I don't know how to say it. Mihagis. If you have any questions, we have a lot of experienced FTL people here, so I can board. This is 4 power. So it looks like I have a choice on whether I board or not. Looks like operator drones do not require power, so I can have them in shields and weapons, it looks like. This is crazy that we can have drones just manning systems. Okay. Well, This is definitely a unique one right here. Be fed up, NGP. Sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. Already starting with the puns up. Alright. Well, okay. We already got a Mantis. So he can board with the boarding dude. Let me actually get enough power to put him in here. Oh, okay. No, I don't have to use the teleporter with him. Interesting. This is very strange. I've never played a viewership that has controllable drones before. This is pretty crazy. They should heal in the drone control room. Okay. You don't know what you're doing wrong. Just not getting the right weapons or getting destroyed by ships, but still fun game. Well, I don't want to judge your gameplay by never seeing you play the game. However, there are some common errors that new people to FTL will often make. So, things like thinking artillery is good, or I don't know that. All right, let's try boarding here. I want to see what this drone will do. He's very slow. There's a double fire in there. Okay. Let's go into shield room here. This should pull a guy out. Or doing things like not getting second shield upgrade early and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that newer people will often do incorrectly. Why aren't you moving? Can I control him? Oh, I can control him now. Okay. And then he disappears. This is very strange. This is very interesting. Hey, what's up, Dapper Rich? Big ol' engi ship. It's a big ol' engi ship with drones you can control. These guys here are manning my systems. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. Okay. Hyperspace is doing crazy stuff with FTL, that's for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, I could control the boarding drone. What's up, Alvarin? Can they train? That I don't know. I'm gonna guess probably not. I'm gonna guess it's like Auto Scout manning, where they just never get better. Next level AI. Yeah, this is by RPGNerdos, who used to be Mr. Porku, or not Mr. Porku, Lussor or Payday. He's changed his name recently to RPGNerdos. He's created a bunch of ships. I think I will keep these guys on boarding, because we probably will do boarding strats here. Oh, I should have gone down this way. Okay, we can still go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Good luck with the run. Thanks, great mate. Appreciate that. Alright, we have enough for second shield, but I want to see us at the store first. You're going to check the ship out later? I have no idea how you create a ship like this. Juggernaut Defender, Juggernaut Hunter. I think this is new hyperspace functionality that allows for drones that are controllable. So, yeah, this is definitely a hyperspace ship. Another question then. Can you board with the anti-personnel drone? I don't think so. Holy weapons, Batman. Oh my god. I want to get shields, but it looks like I should buy all of the weapons. All of them. Oh, man. Black 1, Heavy Laser 2 is just a build. What are our system choices here? We can get one system. I should probably get... excuse me, hacking, I'm guessing. We have 95 drone parts. Ship shape almost looks like a funky jetpack. It does, yeah. I do have to sell something to get it. How much do these drones sell for, is the question. All right, I'm going to sell one of my operator drones to get a flak. And that means I could put my human on... Let's put the human on engine so he can train, and then this guy will be on weapons here. Drone control goes to level 12. Yeah, it's crazy. Alright, I'm going to not use the flak yet, but passing up on getting a flak is a bad play. 10 more scrap and I get my second shield here. If we wanted to board with this guy... If I move him in here, I think it says in the description that you can't. Lower damage than his boarding counterpart. Well, actually, I don't know. It doesn't say that you can't, so we'll give it a try. Now you have an idea for your planned drones. All right, Azura, great. It's dangerous to go alone. Take a flak. One thing I will say with these drones, man, it's going to take a shiznit ton of power. Max of 4 crew, by the way. Really? Okay. Alright, before we board, let's hit his heal bay. We can't get through our shields. Was that in, maybe that was in the, ship thing I didn't notice there. Okay, so... time to see if boarding works here. Okay, that does not work. Does not work. So you cannot board with the anti-personnel drone. Oh man, he's 1v2 right now though, so this is bad. I need to move around a bit here. Okay, there we go. You love how teeny the shield is? Just barely covers the manable rooms, it looks like. Very good. And the controllable boarding drone disappears as soon as the fight's over, which is rather interesting. You had an interesting crew preventing idea for a ship that has 0 max crew. Sadly, it crashes. So, you're right. Only 4 crew. Wow, that's... again, that must be a hyperspace thing, because I've never seen that before. Alright, so let's go ahead and get second shield now. Backup battery is really important for this ship. Can we get it? Yeah. Good. He just bounces right out of there. Well, I'm curious if these count as boarding and anti-personnel drones for events. Oh, okay. That's a pretty decent deal. Like, can you get, can you do giant alien spiders with these drones? I would assume you can, but I don't know if that's a programming thing that RPGNerdos would have had to have done. Okay, he can't get through my shields. I'm gonna actually kill his drone. So I can then do this. This and boarding drone. Okay, wow, we're getting lots of fires with these dual lasers here. Beautiful. We're getting to see these boarding drones in action. And again, I can control them. I need to remember that. I keep forgetting that I actually can control them, so I could move them to a different room. I better move this guy. This guy is not gonna... you're not gonna do any good in there. Can he man the door room? I'm gonna guess probably not. I'm guessing the anti-personnel drone can only fight. He can't man systems, would be my guess. Yeah, he can't man doors. But I could put one of these drones on doors. Yeah. Let's get power right now. So my teleporter online here. This is a cool ship. I like this ship. But it does look like a sideways jetpack made out of engi ship parts. Alright, we're not boarding this guy. Oh god, what are you... hacking my teleporter, that's fine. Silly drone Wednesday. silly devices become a silly drone. What a silly drone you are. Actually, I should have the human on piloting, not the engi. The misplay. Because I want the engi free to repair. I'm gonna swap them out. Do that. 29 scrap. Abandoned sector. Interesting. Well, if I'm going to go to abandoned, sector 2 is the place to go. And if I want green sectors, I actually do need to go to abandoned. Mantis is better with boarding, but I can't get that many crew. You know what? Let's go abandoned sector. Kitty cat this early. What? What does kitty cat mean? for an abandoned sector. What's up, Fuzzy Penguin? How are you doing, sir? How's your FTL practice coming along, my friend? We need to get a defense drone, I think. Oh my god, this guy's got really good anti-boarding with no O2, of course, and Clone Bay. You're good? You got a Kestrel C win. Nice. Kestrel C. That's the Ion Stunner plus dual lasers ship with hacking, I think. Great ship. Compared to how scary it is later sectors, it's a kitty cat. Oh, you're saying that's the difficulty of it. It's a kitty cat difficulty level. Okay, just a cute little kitty cat. Kitty cats can be scary. Okay. The boarding drone deals a lot of damage, by the way. You've noticed it. It has less health than its defensive counterpart, but it's higher damage. I will probably try to board if I get a guy who doesn't have like a clone bay or something. Because I could probably kill... Well, if he didn't have a missile, I probably would have done it. Yeah, let's attack the Lania's ship. Here we go. This guy can't do damage to us, so... Let's see how strong the boarding drone is. No hacking on the Kestrel C? Okay, my bad. Wow, he's doing 17 damage if a shot around. Wow, is this guy 1v2 these guys? Okay. Alright, that is pretty OP. Beautiful. Alright, they did, that's a nice double reward. Okay, well, a single Lanius can 1v2. I mean, a single boarding drone can 1v2 two Lanius. Lanii, whatever the plural of Lanius is. That's pretty awesome. Has 400 HP. God. Are you sure that's the boarding and not the defensive one? The anti-personnel drone? Oh, God. This guy's got 550 health. Okay. Slightly OP, but okay. I'm cool with that. If I want to get all my jumps, I think I actually have to be here in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if this one at 7 will not be a dive, so let's go around then. Super random question, but do I plan on streaming any Minecraft once the big cave update hits? No plans for that, honestly. Because I have only ever played Minecraft modded with friends once on stream. I'll be honest, I'm as much as I do enjoy Minecraft, it's not a game that's a streaming one for me, so probably not. The update split, so the summer one or the Christmas one, huh? The boarding one is 400 HP. It was visible when it was in the 1v2. Okay. All right, enjoy your laundry, Azura. Enjoy doing your laundry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what the cave update involves. I assume bigger caves. Going by the title. I'd be interested to watch it, but I doubt I'll stream Minecraft. To me, Minecraft is a great streaming game if you are a Minecraft streamer. But it's like, if you're not in that world, it's one of those things where I can only do so much Minecraft before I get a little bored of it. But I do like watching it. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I used to watch a lot of Minecraft streamers because I like to see what other people come up with build-wise. But I guess for me, building is not the true fun part of a game. It's the gameplay. And Minecraft has good gameplay, but the building is what gives it its longevity, I would say. All right, time to see our anti-boarding drone in action here. I need to... Oh, I have to control him. Like, why aren't you moving? Oh, because I have to tell you what to do. Can I, I don't think I can use the repair drones to fight, but maybe they can tank. Okay, you go heal, sir. Well, you tank that. Heal. This guy doesn't do as much damage, but he is like just crazy amounts of health, I guess. And then I can depower him so he tanks, so my Mantis gets the fighting training. Okay. Speaking of Minecraft, the guy that we just killed is named Notch. Alright, so how do these guys heal? Do they heal in the drone control, I assume? Let's actually test if they can heal in the heal bay. I'm gonna guess no. No heal there, but if you go in the drone control, he heals. That's pretty crazy. Alright, alright. That's fair. The new update doubles the height and depth of the world. All sorts of crazy new features in cave generation. You don't know what is coming in summer versus winter, though. Apparently, there's a new deep dark biome with a new warden boss you're looking forward to checking out. Oh, that does sound cool. That definitely sounds cool. You know what? I probably should have him on this side of the ship to deal with boarding over here. Okay. So I honestly might have to check out that Minecraft expansion. I just don't know if I would do it on stream or not. Maybe there'll be a fun Minecraft with viewers thing we can do again. Kind of similar how we did that with the mod of Minecraft with Shogi and Pieboy and a bunch of our friends that were on a Minecraft server for a while. That is a 2-shield ship in Sector 2. With heal bay and cloaking. God, this ship is stupid strong. I think this is an event. I think this is going to be a really good reward from this event. Okay. Okay, where's this guy going? I need to remember I can actually tell him when to go now, so we can go hang out in here. Very nice. Beautiful. Mantis gets to fight the human. What's up, Plunder Pig? How are you doing, my friend? Slug repair gel doing its thing. Go in here. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's pretty awesome. We got a Mantis. This is perfect for our boarding drones that I can control plus Mantis boarding. This is crazy. You'd watch the hell out of a Minecraft stream. Well, we'll have to see. Like I said, I've only ever done one Minecraft series, and it was when I was playing with a number of people. I think Bacon Ninja was on the server, and Tamak and a couple others. But it was modded, so my issue with it was modded Minecraft kind of bugs out a lot. So if we played unmodded Minecraft, that might actually be a fun thing to do. Warden boss will be unbalanced at AF, like most of the 1.16 monsters. Okay. So there's hacking. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. What's up, Krieg? Okay, we're gonna sell the fire beam drone. So I need a defense 1 drone. I think I do want to go hacking and backup battery. If we only have 2 weapon slots, I think hacking is basically required. Backup battery definitely required for the power. If we do that, I can upgrade weapons. I can sell 1 dual laser. Whoops. Get 1 power, and we can go flak dual lasers. And my god, are we strong right now. Okay. Of course, this ship starts OP and is getting even more OP the further we go. So backup batteries over here. Hacking's up here. Okay, good. Then I like this positioning here. All right. Let's see here. Oh, man. 2 stores at the end of the abandoned sector? How likely is that to happen? If you're finally able to watch the tourney test run, the hype is real. Nice. I feel bad, but I've not had the time to go back and watch it yet. I highlighted it and uploaded it, but I've been working so much on, you know, the Dyson Sphere video that I just uploaded took me, God, so much time. I just haven't had time. And then on Saturday I had another meeting with Freddie and Kasalia to talk about tournament stuff. I just have not had the time to actually take 2 hours and watch the trial run yet. I really need to. You blame your PC for losing, Mr. Porku says. It's the PC's fault. Well, you were definitely fighting. You were definitely fighting. Lag, that's for sure. Or I don't know if it was lag or just you having a out of date whatever it is, CPU or GPU or something. Where there were definitely some visual things going on with yours, that's for sure. Okay, I do not want you to have this missile, please. Oh god. Yes! Got off just in time. No heal bait. So we can do this, this, and this. Now I wonder what would happen if I put my Mantis into a room that he was going into. I bet one of them would get shunted out to the other room, is my guess. Ooh, nice free repair. Okay, I'll take it. The Dyson Sphere video, you watched it last night. So peaceful and amazing at the same time. It took me a lot of work, but I'm really happy with how it came out. It's almost like a Zen thing. It's like, watch this to go to sleep. It's very hypnotizing. Seeing the divergent paths in the tournament will be awesome. Yeah, the divergent paths will be interesting to see how that affects people's runs. Speaking of FTL, you can't fit anything in the ship. Just noted. Yeah. So one of the first things I did check when I was seeing about moving my anti-personnel guy around, there is no boarding, and I'm assuming, or there's no venting, and I'm assuming that's to force you to deal with boarders with your anti-personnel drone. I really like the color of the, what's this called, a floor image? This kind of maroon color looks really cool. I like that. All right, so pretty much all we want from a store is, you know, another weapon, but defense drone for missile defense would be great. None of those weapons. We do need fuel, though. Let's take some fuel. Shunted is a fun word. It is a fun word, and I don't know why I've been saying it lately. Shunted. An interesting word. You're back yet to go check out Hollow. Need to check out the competition to see how wrecked you're gonna be. Is 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that one of the things we've been talking about over the weekend, and that Kasalia has been working on is the scheduling and Holy Glaive Beam, and the matchups. Has he released that to you all? Has he shown? I don't want to give things away, but we talked about how it's going to be seated and all that stuff. So I assume you probably have seen. Okay. We're not going to board here. Come on, don't let it glaive me. Nice. Because we've been talking about the scheduling and the matchups, the figuring out the brackets and everything. So, how good is the anti-boarding on this ship? Both the drones are insane. I'll just say that both of the drones are insane. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna keep. He should not be able to get a missile shot off. If I do this correctly. Okay, beautiful. So now, boarding drone here. Go here. So the stats. The boarding drone has 400 health and does somewhere around 17 damage per hit. I don't know what Mantis do, but they're really strong. No venting for this ship. No human venting. You're looking into everyone, though? Yeah. Well, that's good. You can scout out your competition. You got to check out Freddy and Necro, Pie Boy, of course. You got to scout out all the competition. Don't glaive me, bro. Please don't glaive me. How much system damage do the drones do? That I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see that anyway, because unless you've hacked the system, you can't see how quickly it goes down. Okay. So let's get a couple of things here in power. Some of those upgrades there. Hollow is scarce to you, 83 streak or whatever. It's 92. 92. He has a world record. So I have a feeling, I mean, you never know what RNGesus is going to do, but I have a feeling some of these really experienced Harbo No Pause players are going to be kind of insanely difficult to go against. So not that I'm saying your chances aren't very good, Fuzzy, but you're playing with people with thousands of hours in FTL, so it's going to be rough. You're probably going to be a rough time advancing for not just you, but a number of the people who are going to be in the tournament. Don't glaive him, man. Halbert him instead. I don't want any of those things to happen. Okay. Man, these are some really strong ships, man. Scoop-a-doop-doop, scoop-doop-doop-doo. Should be able to keep him from running, though. If I do this, should pull the pilot. Oh, damn, his bomb is still online. But we don't need shields. I keep wanting to take power to these operator drones to power other things, but you can't do that. Nice. And we have some, I'm honestly pretty amazed some of the really well-known, hey, but we can still vent them this way. Some of the really well-known, skilled FTL streamers and players that are going to be participating in this tournament. I'm actually really excited. We have engi medbot dispersal? Okay, that's a hidden augment that I didn't realize existed on this ship. Okay. I don't even think that was said in the description of the ship. I don't think it said that. What's up, RPGNerdos? We are checking out your ship. You're saying Hollow will actually have more pressure than many too? Probably, yeah. Having the world record does put some pressure on, but to have 92 in a row, I'm sure he deals with pressure pretty darn well. You're watching Necro streak through again yesterday. He always immediately upgrades heal bay and teleport after shields on his boarding ships. Makes sense. Let's see. Your chances are garbage, to be honest, Fuzzy. Well, you never know what FTL does, but FTL's RNG can do anything, but I would say there's a lot of people who are in a similar boat. So it's not just you. It's going to be interesting to see how much skill plays a factor in this. Yeah, the ship is really strong. The average time to complete on the spreadsheet is like 55 to 80 minutes, and you're getting 120 to 140. Yeah. Yeah, probably getting consistency while speeding up your time is going to be the biggest factor in giving you a chance. But if you go too fast, then you get into issues of losing the run. So it's going to be tough to find that balance for sure. What's up, squishy doodly-doodly-doo? How are you doing? I'm going to not say what you looks like you've changed your name to, but I hope you're having a good one, my friend. What a name. Surprised your name actually got past the Twitch TOS, honestly. Necro was hitting 48 to 52 minutes consistently with his streaks. Yeah, the fast players, I think, are going to have a huge advantage. Which, again, we didn't want it to be a speed run, but it makes sense that the faster, more skilled players are the ones that have the higher, you know, chance of winning. So, Necro and Freddy plays really fast from what I've been seeing. His runs have been pretty darn fast too, so. There's definitely going to be some skilled players out there in the tournament, which is awesome. But a little intimidating for the newer folks who want to compete. Damn, need to get a missile shot off. No defense drone for me. And no doges for me either, sad. Okay, I'll take a free repair burst, why not? How fast do the drones repair? Similar as an engi, it looks like. You put a big I instead of the L is how you got that through. Well, I have a feeling that'll last until somebody notices it, but I won't give you away, hopefully. Am I enjoying the ship so far? Yeah, this is really cool. I've never had controllable drones before, so it's a really interesting mechanic. RPGNerdos. I assume this is something new that hyperspace is added. Just, I don't know how new it is, but it's definitely new to me. If I haven't seen it, it's news to me. So I'd probably get third shield next. I really want a defense drone, so I'm going to wait till I go to this store first. You don't know how you can go that fast without speed hack? It's thousands of hours. You know exactly what choice you want to make for every situation because you've faced it hundreds of times. You don't think through your decisions, you go on instinct. That's what I would say. Once you've played this game enough, you don't really think about your decisions anymore. You just do what you do every time. There are a lot of events. I'm not nearly as skilled as some of the other some of the players in the tournament, but there are times when I just see a blue option and I read it and I immediately know what I'm going to do because I've seen it so many times. And that's how I feel a lot of these guys or people are going to be, because they know exactly what they're going to do in every situation because they've faced it so many times in the past. Even if you don't stream anymore, so you don't care. Okay, cool. Good to know. Squishy. That's what I'll call you. Squishy. When he's going for speed, he's doing hard mode runs like 50 minutes. You're talking about Hollow? Oh, Dapper Rich asked if Hollow is fast. He seems to take his time. Yeah, on streaks, he, I think, is very patient, but I think Kassalian said he's going to start practicing soon, and it sounds like Fuzzy says he can go fast and get like 50-minute runs. The drone also healed safe outside the drone control. You saw it healing the Mantis. No, Mr. Porku. Oh wait, yes. Actually, they said these do heal their friends, don't they? Yeah, that is the operator drones do heal them. But there is also, if this was on, there's also engi medbot dispersal. You're correct, actually. I forgot. I did read that earlier that the operator drones heal their friends. Are those regular burst lasers or enhanced ones? These are dual lasers. Dual lasers are the weapons, or this weapon is a dual laser, which is the... hey, welcome to my ship so I can vent you. Which are the lasers that are really OP that only ships can start with. You can't buy this weapon unless it's been added to the weapon pool in this mod. Okay, well, we got to vent our last human. And apparently we're never getting any training. But there we go. We got a rock man. Love it. I have to say you're a lot of sad. I won't be in the tourney, Rand, because you appreciate my reasoning. My casting will still be awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't feel like it would be... I feel like I wouldn't be able to be impartial, and also it'd be a lot of work for me to plan the thing and be in the thing. I might be in future runs, or I think Kassalian and I have talked about in the future, if we do more of these and I'm still involved heavily in it, I could do like a show match thing where we have, you know, people who don't necessarily compete in the tournament, but do a game for fun or something like that. And maybe I'll enjoy watching it so much that I'll want to be in it at some point. But since I'm in the planning side of it, I don't really want to go crazy and have to practice to compete in it as well. So it's a big... All the people that are competing, I'm sure, are putting... Well, whoever wins is probably going to have to put in a lot of practice time to be in a place where they can beat some of these other really, really good FTL players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we can get those, maybe. The ship doesn't have engi medbot dispersal, you think, but operator drones heal. Oh, were these guys healing because this drone was in the room and I just thought that was engi medbot dispersal? That might be what it is, actually. Wow, these weapons, though, man. I feel like it would be a little bit of competitive integrity issues if I were organizing the tournament and also competing in the tournament. I feel like there would be some conflict of interest going on there, so... Well, let's do it. Let's see. So that heals them, but if I move out and do this... Okay, it was my bad. It was this guy being in the room that was healing them, not engi medbot dispersal. That was my bad earlier. I misspoke. Squishy! There it is. Thank you for the 4 months, my friend. Appreciate it. Nub. I am a nub. I guess I'm a nub. I could be the final boss for the tourney winner. Rebel Ranship. I'm pretty sure Hollow would be the final boss, but sure. Okay. And now people on YouTube will see the reason why I don't want to say your name out loud. Okay. Oh gosh, what do we got? So... This is the one where I talk about not doing it unless I have Clone Bay. However, a lot of the other experienced folks were talking about this is a 1 in 4 to lose crew. It's not a 1 in 2. I'm going to manually search. I swear I'm going to lose this and lose crew. Okay. Take damage, but scrap. Cool. I have no idea where that breach is, and there are a lot of rooms to check. Let's see here. Oh, there's indoors. Okay. The Rebel Ranship has 4 flak artilleries and 8 flak 1s for weapons. Now that would be a scary boss. I wouldn't want to fight me. Wow, look how fast these guys can run through these rooms, checking them. Okay. I can't save their positions, though, I guess. Rebel Ranship will just be Rand making a Dan's Gaming face. There is a Rand's Gaming emote that I made a long time ago that I think is in the stream. Rand's Game, I think it is. If I remember correctly. No more General Squishy Aurora? What does that question mean? I don't understand that question. I didn't get level 2 piloting for the blue option there. I'll buy 3 fuel. Zoltan Homeworlds. All right, well we're strong enough. We can go for a Zoltan Shield, or I mean, if we get Envoy, I don't know who I'd replace since we only have room for 4 crew here. Envoy get. God, it would be such a waste to get Envoy with a ship that's only got 4 max crew. Okay. Well, that's a dead end, so we will not be getting that. I was actually thinking last night, or this morning as FTL tournament stuff was running through my head, I feel like possibly the #1 thing you could do for the tournament is find long-range scanners early. Like, whoever I feel like is going to win the run is going to be the person who finds long-range scanners, I feel like. Because Oh, this does have drone, whatever it's called, defense scrambler, because it's so important to get as much scrap as quickly as you can that having the drone, the long range scanners is going to be a huge factor. I feel like who's going to be likely to, you know, get the most scrap in the time allotted. He's got an anti-personnel drone, huh? Okay, that drone's offline. That's good. I'm gonna do this and this. I'll send this guy over. Let's have all three of them go in here. Since I can control you, let's control you. Oh gosh. That was a terrible idea. Now his guy's healing. Alright, well I think my boarding drone can just win this fight, so... bring these guys back. Make sure they don't die. Oh god, don't bomb my dudes. Okay, whew! Oh, except he's distracted by the defense drone. Anti-personnel drone. All our energy is going into Envoy. Would be a shame if we didn't get that coin flip. It would be a shame if we did get that coin flip. I would say. Yeah, hidden defense scrambler on the ship apparently. Assuming you complete within 60 minutes of opponent. Scrap equals points equals win, yes. Although time does equal points too, so... But I feel like long-range scanners is going to be a major factor in... Like, I feel like the person... If there's two people playing the same run that go two different directions and one of them finds long-range scanners and the other one doesn't, I feel like it would take a lot of good RNG for the person who doesn't get long-range scanners to be able to compete or have a chance to match up with the person who didn't find them. Get piloting here for value point and one more power. Charge back because Rand could never remember you. What? What are you talking about? I feel like I'm missing part of chat. Did you hear correctly that there's a dive limit to combat score farming? Yes. It's per sector, I think, is what we had done. My thought was make it, you cannot... Wow, this is a 7-power weapon system in Sector 4 or 5. I'm not sure if this is what the final was, but my thought was to do... You cannot dive more than 3 times in any sector before Sector 8 to combat score farming. That was my thought, and I think we instated some rule that's like that. We've gone back and forth on so many different rule variations that I might not remember every thing that we've discussed and finalized. But I think that's what we went with. Oh, nice. I wonder if that guy probably can't outdamage the heal bay. I want these guys to get the training, so do that. Three dives per sector max. Not sure anyone would make use of that though. Yeah, that would depend on if jumps are worth more than time is for score, and that's something that we laid out the rules. The participants are going to have to figure out what is it worth. Is it worth getting those extra jumps for the dive, or the lost time in investing in those extra jumps? So, which is cool because that means that people have to decide what they value more, and might have to experiment with their runs to see which is more valuable. So, you notice that during the run, the map layout for your Sector 2 and Pieboy Sector 2 was the same. The only thing that changed were the events. Okay. Oh gosh. Normally I would jump on another flak, but having a second flak on this ship is honestly not that good. Because we need like a halberd beam or something. We need something with more oomph for the weapon slot. When you only have 2 weapon slots, you I want it, but it's just not the right choice. Defense drone is the right choice, though, because that is going to be my missile defense, so we're going to take that. We really just need a halberd beam, honestly. You're curious to see how often the top guys like to dive. You wonder if you do it too much, if you dive too much. Okay. When you have cloaking, you almost can't help but dive. Not a bad doge. Not a bad dimble doge. You're just hoping to win your run. That's a good goal, Fuzzy Penguin. Even if you don't beat your opponent, winning your run, I think, is a great goal. And one thing that we talked about that I'm hoping that we do is I want to make it so that even if the run is decided within 50 minutes, I just killed off my Mantis. Oh, whoops. Why did you have so little health, sir? How did we do so much damage so fast? Hashtag blame chat. I'm busy chatting. Well, no more boarding for me, I guess. As even if the match is decided really fast and somebody, you know, the person who's not going to win is struggling, I still want everybody to be able to finish their run. At least get to where they go and die, or at least even if it goes long, if it doesn't take that extra hour, let them finish their run so that they get, you know, their time to shine. So, well, apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Apparently I don't like my Mantis very much. Just like golf, do get your personal best. That's right. At least the Juggernaut drone can still handle boarding on its own. True, yeah. Honestly, what that does is make my anti-boarding weaker. And, damn it. That ship had so little health. Am I crazy? I only shot him like 3 times. How did he die so fast? I blame that ship being too weak. That's what I say. I blame... You're just too weak, ship. Damn it, this is a pulsar. Let me see what his hacking does. Oh my god. Is this hacking drone an or ion drone or whatever the hell it's called? I have to hack his weapons with this. Okay, he's got a boarding drone. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I told you to move in here, sir. Oh, the ion hit the drone control. Huh. God. I hit my shields. Okay, at least didn't hit my weapons. At least got a friggin' halberd beam, damn. God damn it, I swear, I'm getting so many spam. It's not just phone calls, it's text messages. Are you people getting spam text messages like I am? Your order is complete. Click this link to get your blah, 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 blah. It's freaking non-stop lately. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Halberd. Okay. It is non-freaking stop. This is insane. We need like some like government agency that friggin' puts these people in jail who start these stupid, I don't know what companies or thing. I don't know how this is happening, honestly. Like, how is it even a thing that there are so many of these spam companies or whatever sending this shiznit out? So I'm not 100% done with boarding. Well, yeah, I mean, I could use the boarding drone, yeah, which might be worth doing. This guy. Move him over here. You need to go over here. Okay. Does PD score correction use the minimum score among the matchup or the whole tournament? If you have score questions, Boo, please stop asking me. Please go to the Discord. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's equalized over everything, but stop asking me. You keep asking me like I know. That's a pro halberd swipe there, buddy. Yeah, going right through the middle there. With enough power and drone control, I think you can even have both anti-boarding and boarding. Well, the main issue is power, honestly. Let's see. Let's use the boarding drone here. I'm pretty sure it's the same across the entire tournament with the scoring. That was the intention of it, from my understanding, is that it's across the entire tournament, the scoring is equalized. Oh God, they keep freaking hacking my goddamn drone control. You suck, FTL. You suck. Why do you not let me have fun? Why are you averse to fun? Damn, FTL is averse to me having fun. You say I'm not done with boarding RPGNerdos? FTL says I am. I have a defense drone? Sure. Sure. But he doesn't have a missile, so I'm probably not going to use defense drone if he doesn't have a missile. Let's screw this game. I have hard-coded my brain to not use a defense drone unless they have an offensive missile, so. The tournament uses that scoring system, Boo. And again, I don't know why you keep asking it here. It's literally, we have this discussion. There is literally a forum on the Discord for discussing score, for figuring all that out. So you could find out that out all on the Discord, but asking, I guess that's too much to ask to have people go check that. So, okay. Well, I don't have. Oh man, I just need power is what I need, I guess. We don't have long-range scanners, so actually we'll get level 2 sensors. Faster than luck. Faster than my terrible luck. Could use boarding drone here, but I'm not going to. I don't know why I have power in the teleporter when I literally have no crew to board with. Okay, now he can't run. What the heck ship is this? It's a modded ship called the Mantis Terror. I think was the name of it. I think the idea behind it was wait a second. Our drones died. Our onboard drones died when they hacked my drone control. Okay, that's pretty ridiculous. You hacked my crew. This is a modified ship, a modded ship created by RPGNerdos in the chat. Phones at 3%, trying to watch, listen, and do stuff, fighting a losing battle. What? Yeah, the scoring used on the practice run is the scoring system that's going to be used for we're calling it tournament score for a reason. We want to, if we don't do that, the reason we're using this tournament scoring method is to try to equalize time and score so that it's not too heavily weighted towards one or the other. I would say the #1 most difficult thing about planning this tournament has been figuring out a way to score it such that it's not just a speed run and it's not just a score farming run. And that is what the tournament scorer is attempting to do. It's trying to evenly weight time and score so that the winner will be the person who gets the best score in the least amount of time. But it's not just a speed run, so they're just trying to beat the boss as quickly as possible. But it's not a score farming run, so that is the goal of the tournament scoring system. That is the goal of it. Well, the reason I get bothered by your questions, Boo, is because you ask the same question over and over, but don't actually go to the place where this discussion is going on in depth. And on the Discord is where this discussion is actually in depth. So, sorry if I get upset, but you seem to ask questions where you're trying to negatively portray something is how it comes across. I don't know. It's like the way you ask the question make it sound like you think our scoring is unfair or something, and so I get defensive about it, maybe. I don't know. You have a missile, we have a defense drone. So if that was not your intention, I apologize for misreading your intentions. However, your questions often sound like you are doubting what we're doing or saying we're doing something wrong or, what's the word? Shady or something. But we're honestly, we ask our competitors, we have taken polls. There's a giant spreadsheet about the scoring so that people can submit their scores so that we can compare and get an idea of what timings and scores are going to be. And we took input from people who were interested in the tournament. And we've had a lot of people give us lots of different feedback. So we are trying to do this as fair and balanced as we possibly can for the scoring and for the way we're doing all this stuff. And again, all this discussion is happening on the Discord, so if you really want to put your input, that would be the place to put it. Shockingly enough, this ship seems to get really good defense drone coverage. Well, yeah, even though it's a big ship, because the shield is compressed, that does help with the coverage, that's for sure. You think you heard from Kasalia that the minimum score would be used rather than 5K's placeholder, that's all. You'll double check. Well, there's been a lot of... there's a math thing. There's a math thing with how that works. So that detail, I don't know the answer to. So if you ask it to me, I can't tell you. Kasalia can answer that specific stuff like that far better than I can, and that's why I get a little frustrated when you ask me, because I don't know. I don't know the answer to the way that the math works out for that. I think I might take Pike Beam, even though I'd like dual lasers better than Pike Beam. It's like a holdover until we get Halberd Beam. I'm gonna get Clone Bay. Does Clone Bay do its thing here? Does it replace the heal bay? It actually goes to a different room. Okay. Oh, and I need to upgrade my weapons. Thank God I didn't just screw that up. Okay. There we go. This would have saved my Mantis earlier if I had Clone Bay earlier. Ran doing math on stream is always the best thing, Kappa. Yeah, me trying to talk anything that has to do with math. Bad time. I don't care about the virus crew. I'm going to do this because it's more scrap gains. Drone reactor booster. Apparently, we already have drone reactor booster as a hidden augment, so it broke it down and gave me the scrap. That's pretty awesome. This ship is kind of from times where you still didn't know you could place Clone Bay in the same room, and from the times where you couldn't draw ships well. I have Clone Bay. I think this protects me. Yeah, alright. Alright, we got a Mantis back. So I could board again if I want to. I kind of want to be done with boarding because... Well, maybe I'll still board some. I honestly think this ship looks really good, RPGNerdos. I don't know if you took this design from somewhere, but I like the way the structure of it looks, and I really like the color of the floor image. That maroon color is really cool. I like that. That's why the operators scoot around so fast. Yeah, the hidden Drone reactor booster. It's probably a hidden upgraded version if I was to guess. Rand is a math champ Kappa. On stream, I definitely am not a math champ, that's for sure. Alright, we gotta deal with the borders first. Okay. Alright, pike beam is slower, so I gotta keep that in mind. Okay, get the big laser offline, that's good. He does have a heal bay, though. And that is harder to get offline without the dual laser, so I probably don't board this fight. And yeah, again, I do apologize if it comes across as I'm like, when you ask questions about the tournament and I get a little defensive, especially Kassalian has put so much time into planning this thing that, like, if people want to criticize what we're doing, that's fine. They're welcome to do that. But if they criticize without having the knowledge of the work and time and effort that's been going into making this fair, that I get a little defensive about that. Because especially Kassalian has been putting... You have no idea how many hours he's been putting into this thing. It's kind of insane. This tournament may be my idea, but Kassalian is the workhorse behind making it happen. So I'm a little 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defensive of people who criticize or backseat the effort we're putting into making this thing happen. So, all right, we did get our other crew back, which is good. Hey, we got a silly device. You know what? I'm just gonna leave the drones on the system so I can have silly device. Silly device is our good luck charm. With this ship, you're cutting parts off of different holes and then putting them back together. And you did a great job. Somebody said it looks like a sideways jetpack, which it does. But for a ship, that looks pretty darn cool to me, honestly. We got a little too clone bay as well. For example, you can see auto scout part in the back of the ship. Can you? Oh, yeah, there is. I didn't even notice that. Part of the reason why I think it does look cool. It's got little doodads like that that add to the look of it. Alright, where are you guys going to board? In that room. Being good at mental arithmetic and math are two different things. Very true. Very true. And there's the link for the tournament. Whatchamacallit? Discord, if anybody is interested. Yeah. You can confirm that Kassalian has been working like there's no tomorrow? Yeah. Every single person who has appeared on the stream, he has to set up video, audio, cameras, and all that stuff for every single person who's going to be on the stream. Also, he's going to be running the behind the scenes, like, he's going to be actually doing the, all the streaming side of it, the OBS running and all that stuff. There is an insane amount of work Kassalian's put in to make this work. It's fitting because, you know, he's the Irie, part of the Irie legacy of this tournament, the main person of that, taking the lead on doing all this work, but it's an insane amount of work, so... You're personally proud of the whole? Yeah, I think it looks great. I think it's really well done. Kassalian was not the voice, Dapper Rich. The other voice was actually Freddy Z. So, Kassalian's voice will not be on chat. He's going to be the person running the OBS broadcast, switching scenes and all that other stuff. So Freddy Z is the other person who will be casting for the stream. Although Castalian has a great voice. He's just not one of the voices for the cast. The look of Juggernaut Jones changed your... Drones was changed by your hand, though. Yeah, it looks like... I don't know if it's like they're supposed to have like more armor on the back, or if it's like a jetpack or something. It looks really cool. But yeah, Freddy has a great voice. He actually on his stream he has a command. I haven't clicked it yet, but there's a command that says like caster voice or something like that. Oh, come on, you got to be kidding me. Yeah. All right, we're gonna still kill him with hacking. So I don't know if he's like a radio voice or something like that. I don't know if he's casted things before, or has done voiceover work or something. I'm curious because he definitely has that kind of radio voice quality going for him. That's for sure. I think it's part of the reason why Castalian invited him to be part of the casting side of it. You wanted them to look more bulky and lethal. If Mantis sees them, they know they're screwed. The hunter becomes the prey. All right. Well, we only have 3 fuel, which is 1, 2, 3, and then we're stuck diving if we don't get fuel from one of these 2 jumps. So I'm going to take 1 less jump to guarantee that we don't dive here. And we get fuel right before the exit, sadly. So I miss out on 1 jump, but that's fine. I have 84 drone parts. I think we could sell 12. Oh, these are 2 of the worst choices, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't have the mind control counter for slug or abandoned borders. I honestly think slug is slightly less scary. I mean, we do have the anti-boarding drone, I guess. But double Lanius borders plus mind control. You know what? We know that our boarding drone can 1v2 abandon or Lanius drones. I bet you our defensive drone could too. Let's go. You said Kappa, just do it. Kappa. Let's do abandon. Let's go. Abandon Sector 7. Bring on the bombers, man. All right, we need level 3 hacking. Probably I'm going to need level 4 shields for this too. My weapons are crap, man. My weapons are crap. Upgrade teleport to the max. Teleport? I'm not doing that. But I will. He doesn't have boarding drones, so, or that's not the right word. He doesn't have clone bay. This boarding drone will actually be able to kill him, kill his crew. I'm gonna hack his weapons because he's got triple. Oh, god damn it! All right, well, freaking hacked my hacking. Whew! We actually got there right as the missile was about to fire. Missile was about to fire. I got that the missile was about to fire. We did it, guys. Well, that didn't work though. Okay, go kill this guy as quickly as possible though. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Shoot down the missile, please. Good. Scoop a doo a doo doo doo. Scoop a doo 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 doo. A thought occurred. Clone Bay in this ship is OP because you can even heal your crew with the drones. Yes, I actually thought of that as I bought Clone Bay too. Didn't talk about it because I didn't actually have boarding crew when I bought it. But yes, that is something that makes this slightly stronger, I would say. Just curious, is a singing voice and broadcast stream voice the same discipline, or would you say it's different? There is some crossover sometimes. But I would say if you have a voice that can do one, you probably have a voice that would do well at the other. But I don't know what the training is like for broadcast voice because I've never had training for that. I don't know what it would be. I have a feeling it would be similar to the things I learned in my voice lessons, just applied in a different way. Things like breath support, vocal folds, you know, manipulation. That sounds more... That actually sounds crazier than it is. Just learning how to control how much adduction, how the pressure you put squeezing your vocal cords together. So I have a feeling that there's probably training out there for broadcast voices, but I don't know what it would entail because I've never gone through said training. With hacking's help, you think I could even handle ships with med bays and clone bays? Okay. Honestly, boarding is a secondary thing for me right now because you've limited how many crew we can have. I don't know that I really even want to go through the trouble of doing the boarding. Do 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 do. Scuba dooba doo 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 doo. 70 drone parts. Do I think I have enough? I would guess that yes, I have enough. You don't mean to brag, but you have a face for radio. I was gonna make that joke earlier about Freddy, but then I was like, oh wait, that's mean. That's an insult, so I shouldn't say that. A face for radio. No surrender, even though I need the fuel. Alright, we got one less fuel, but a lot more scrap. 69 drone parts. Best amount of drone parts, baby. Alright, so let's get Force Shield because... Lanius bombers are scary. And we have a 4-power weapon system going on right now. Okay. I just spent all my scrap, so even if I did find a store, I'm not sure if I'd want to go to it immediately. Okay, well that's a Force Shield ship. I will say I'm glad this has the hidden defense scrambler. I have to worry about sneaking all my drones past defense drones and the like. Man, that's... Golly, look at this guy's ship. Holy crap. Double burst laser 2, and I'm going to guess Artemis just because that would be the biggest screwage. Good dodges, though. Okay. Hello there. That is a big ship you have there. Don't look at my ship. What? I was just making a comment. Is that the line? It's a nice ship you got there. What? I was just making a comment. Something like that. I should kill him. The better to flak you with, my dear. That's right. The better to flak you with. Yeah. And there is the store. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that would be a dive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then that would be a dive. So getting in the store is actually a dive. And I don't have cloaking, and it's Sector 7. If I don't get like a halberd or something, though, I'm feeling pretty weak. Alright, we're going to commit to a dive here. Halberd, please, that's right. It's nice to ship there. It'd be a shame if you had free 5 hull damage. Damn it, man. No halberd beam. What's up, Gamer Penguins? For the third pike we've seen, I think it might be. Thinking about going. Honestly, double pike beam is better damage with hacking than flak is, but I can't get through shields for the second volley with that. Golly. We've seen a lot of good weapons. We've seen 2 flax, 3 pikes, a couple of heavy lasers. Oh, man. But ships with only 2 weapon slots are really screwed, man. They really are. 2 weapon slots is... I would need an offensive drone, and I don't think I've seen a combat drone. If I have, I missed out on getting it. What would Zoltan Shield Bypass do for me? I'm not planning on boarding the boss. But maybe I should. I don't know. There's going to be so many crew if it's like the other ships we've played of RPGNerdos. There's going to be so much crew on there that 1 Mantis plus 1 boarding drone is probably not going to do much with boarding. Would be my guess. No, Zoltan Shield Bypass does not let boarding drones through. They still explode when they hit Zoltan Shield. Only mind control and teleporting can go through Zoltan Shield Bypass. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? If I'm going to dive, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't dive. However, if I'm going to dive, let's commit to it for another store. Nah, it doesn't work for drones, sadly. I can make my shots fire faster, but I just can't get any more shots. Or any better beams. Oh, man. How many jumps do we have? 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 is exactly enough fuel that we need. Okay. Shots, 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 everybody. Is that a rap song or something? Why are you sitting in here? Oh, because you're supposed to be there. Do I have you saved there? Yes, I do. Is that a Lil Jon song? I think I saw something on Facebook about that or something. I don't know. I am definitely ignorant when it comes to rappers and their music. Sorry. If anybody's offended by me putting quotation marks around rappers' music. Okay. Shield hack and a pulsar. Well, I can hack his weapons, so it's not a huge deal. We actually are safe from his offense right now. But pulsar could always change that. An opinion about specific music, of course, yeah. So you could not have shields while you don't have shields. Yo, dog. I heard you don't like shields. Who told you that? I love shields. You get a good weapon, you get a good weapon, you get a good weapon. Wait, what do you mean by that? You only have 2 slots. Yes, yes. Here's all the good weapons that you can't use. It's Lil Jon and LMFAO. That's actually a rapper's name. That's actually what they chose their name to be. Okay. Stream died on your end randomly. I hope that didn't happen today, because that happened on my end yesterday. And it added like 2 hours again to my YouTube editing. Ugh, so annoying. Inquire about the process. I think this is one of those times where I have to get them to craft a weapon and hope we get a halberd beam. That's so... Oh, that's so crap. So crap. Chain ion. Well, I will say we have not had to fight a Ladius, whatever it's called, Ladius Bomber yet. Knock on wood. Okay, hacked my boarding, that's fine. If that was level 1, I would have considered boarding him to get the crew kill. But with how much damage we've done, I just don't think it's worth the effort. This has been the worst deal in the history of deals. 50 scrap for this thing? Oh my god. You can't get a halberd beam with this event, if you recall correctly. What is it? Is it only advanced edition items? I can never remember what's in the pool for that event, honestly. I just can't even remember. Whoops. Close this door. This guy, go down here. These guys go here. Only advanced edition weapons, augments, and drones. Okay. Well, if I had memorized what all advanced edition added, I would be in better shape, but I can never remember. I could have got a flak from it, though, right? Because flaks were added in advanced edition. And actually, flak 2 probably with this build might actually be better than flak 1, which I know is sacrilege, but... Yeah, this ship starts with a crap ton of drone parts because it starts with only an engi and a bunch of drones, so... Vulcan as well. Vulcan, I was actually thinking if Vulcan was in the pool, that would be the perfect thing to get. So, how quickly do they heal? Not quickly at all, so we are not going to take the time to do that. Okay, so we're diving. Sector 7 dive. Excuse me. Let's get level 3 piloting. Get another couple of power so I can have my defense drone online. Here we go. Black 1 and 2, chain and charge weapons, stun weapons. 2 drones, it could have been quicker, but is kind of slow still. Oh yeah, I could do both of them, that's true. Okay. And I should hack his weapons as well. Just to guarantee we take no damage. And this is no way of doing anything, but we'll do it for training. Oh wait, we can't train our drone. We can't... How to train your drone. You cannot train your drone. Actually, you should just hang out in here so you heal over time. Hey, nice. We got the Dumble Doge. Alright, clean dive. You don't spend enough time in abandoned sectors to adequately memorize the events. Well, that's not an event that I think is hard to remember. It's the only event where you can pay to get stuff. But the event itself, the rewards are what I can't remember because you have to know what was added in the advanced edition thing. That's a little better. We'll do this a little bit time here. Is chain on worth considering because I got 2 automated reloaders. What would I put it with is the thing, Fuzzy Penguin. Apparently chain ion can be not a bad weapon because it can keep shields down. The problem is that's what hacking does. These weapons both do hull damage. Ions don't do hull damage, so I would never want to have that over these 2 weapons, in my opinion. Pike beam is probably, I think, is higher DPS than flak. You know what? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Tier list. DPS. Flak 1, 0.3. Pike beam, 0.38. Pike beam is actually a higher DPS than flak. So, again, you need to be able to get through shields to do that, but that's why I think this combo is just better than chain ion plus either of the others, because once we hack his shields and then get his shields down, this is just going to be better DPS. The ion can be dodged, especially in phase 3. Well, I mean, so can the flak. But it's more for the fact that just there was a reason that when I made my tier list, all ions went down a tier because they literally do nothing to the boss to hull. So when you can't do damage to the hull, that means you are a very specialized weapon, and especially Chain Ion specializes in being crappy. Wow, that's a bunch of empty jumps. Okay. I mean, I guess that could be the store right there. Bet we never found any beam drones to help nuke the phase. Well, there was a fire beam drone, but I chose to not use it. But I didn't think I'd get nothing else for the entire run. So, sad times. Situational, yeah, that's the word. Situational, specialized. There's another word I'm trying to think of that I can't think of. Situational is close to what I'm trying to think of, but it's not the one. It's not the exact one I'm trying to think of. Has to do with being it's very specific to what it does. And words are hard when I'm streaming. Contextual? No. It might just be situational, but I think there's another word. Either situational or specialized. I think it's one of those two words that I'm thinking of. Nice, good double words, though. Words hard, math hard. Everything's hard when you're streaming. Everything's hard, giggity. We do get this repair. This is a store. We probably don't get to it in time. Why say long word when small word do trick? Yes. Ditto. Well, we gotta dive before the boss fight now. Okay. Okay, I guess it's weapon value point, drone value point, and then as much power as we can get, I guess. Yeah, force dive. I took the repair, which forces a dive. I think I might be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get there right before we would lose. But I think we just take the dive. We have a fairly safe dive, apart from the ASB when we hack weapons, so... Ugh, I don't like this, but I think it's the way to go. Double missile weapons. Alright, so it's all about dodging the ASB right now. Come on, baby, give me the doges. Nice! That's a beautiful doge. Beautiful thing, that doge. Okay, missile will be shot down. We want to buy as much time before we go, so our hacking will be closer to being back up. So we have exactly enough shields for this. So the flak's gonna fire, then we're gonna leave. So our hacking is back up. Still have crew on our ship though, which is what's annoying. There! Hey, they left! Thanks for leaving, sirs. Okay. See how well our defense drone does here. See if we got a Carl or a Steve. So far it's Carl. Way to go, Carl. Keep it up. Don't be a Steve, Carl. Don't be a Steve. Okay. Oh, it's a Steve. He left the weapons through. God damn it. Damn it, Steve. Worst frickin' hack, man. It's a Steve. Got distracted by the missiles. 100% that's a Steve. Frickin' Steve, man. Frickin' Steve. You jinxed it, Plunder Pig. You did. You jinxed it. So, does Overshield Drone get messed up by Defense Scrambler? It does not. That kind of sucks. Okay. So we got 4 crew. I think I actually am gonna send a boarding drone over. Hopefully it gets there before this thing activates. Okay, good. Doodle-doo. Nice, Iron Shooter down. Someone on Reddit said they'd never let defense drones shoot down hacking because of the fear of it eventually sinking a weapons hack with the RFS cloak. Similar to Zoltan Shield's soft lock. Fear of eventually sinking a weapons hack with the RFS cloak. So, my question about that is, I go back and forth on this all the time. My question on that is, are you saying if you let the first cloak through, you're guaranteed for it never to sync up with weapons? Use the boarding drone. The defense scrambler doesn't care about shield overcharger. Use the boarding drone. The defense scrambler doesn't care about shield overcharger. I don't know what that means. Okay. All right. Can we theory craft about this for a second? If you use a defense drone to shoot down the first hacking drones, once the first missile shoots, that's when the defense drone is going to be distracted from hitting the hacking drone down. Does that first missile fire shot coincide with cloaking to get a soft lock? It's probably best to let it through first so that their cloaking wears off when the hacking wears off about the same time. It's probably the best thing to do. I actually don't know. That's one thing that I'm still not 100% sure on, if I prefer to hope the hacking defense is consistent or not. Okay, that's fine. Problem is, as similar as it is on the final turn, you can't reroll the hack. Can't re-roll the hack. I don't know what that means. I don't know what re-rolling the hack means. Okay, that's actually really good doges right there. Oh wow, he boarded in this room. That's awesome. Can I kill you with the pike beam? Will this be a... Yeah, that's a bio swipe. Nice. Okay. Like jump away to get a different hack. Oh, that's what you mean by reroll. Gotcha. Okay. That's so dumb that it takes power out of a system that I can't put the power back in. So now I can't lock them out of that room anymore. Annoying as hell. I really hate the way that automatic power allocation is done in this game. Like when a Zoltan moves through a room and it automatically changes the way the power is set up. I really, really hate that mechanic. One of my least favorite mechanics in the game. Okay, I got another crew kill, which is great. Nice, these missiles are offline. Can move you in here. I don't know if you know Mike Copley, but that guy studies this game at an insanely frame-perfect detailed level. He only plays with pause, though. No, I'll be honest. I watch very few other FTL streamers. Like, hardly any at all, because I, again, get as much FTL or more than I can stand a week already. So I don't watch other FTL players, really. Good. All right, we only took 1 damage that phase, though, and we got a bunch of crew kills, so that worked out pretty well. Sultan Power Mechanic ended Kestrel B streak. Yeah, when I went back and watched it, I saw that it was me running the Zoltan back and forth through, trying to heal everybody during the venting that got me killed, and I didn't notice it because there was, I believe, power floating here when the Zoltan went in and out of the room. And I really hate that. Really hate it. I think it's a borked mechanic, the way that works. Yeah, stupid Zoltan power quirkiness. He is adamant about never letting defense drones shoot down RFS hack drones. Okay. Well, that's interesting. It's good to hear somebody who has a definitive thing, because I've never heard a definitive take on that. I go back and forth on it, so if that person has studied it, who would you say their name is? Mike Hopley? Mike Hopley has studied it. That's the first definitive one way or the other I think I've ever heard. I don't think I've ever heard anybody, when I've talked about it on stream, say that one way or the other seems to have a better outcome for them. Just gonna go up here, I think. Alright, here comes the drones. I don't have cloaking. That's a good doge. I do not have venting, so we'll have to do that. Can I get any more crew kills? Alright, that's ended, so I'm gonna get this back up. One more hit. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, we've left 2 of their crew alive. That's a pretty good number, I would say. Good dodges, man. Alright, if we can get 1 more crew kill, that'll be the perfect number. Beautiful. Because, you know, 1 is the loneliest number, I've heard. Nice. What's up, Anklebane? Yes, one way to look at it is you're just delaying the inevitable. The hack will eventually get through. I actually don't agree with that, because I've had the defense drone shoot down every single hacking drone. So it's not like a guarantee that it'll always get through, because they actually run out of drone parts. The thing is, it's very rare for that to happen. So the question is it worth that small percentage of shooting all of them down? The answer is probably it's not. But there have been times where I've had a defense drone shoot down every single hacking drone attempt. However, I have a feeling that's very ship dependent too. Like, some ships will have a higher chance of making that happen and such. So, but again, I've never heard that a definitive yes or no, which is better to shoot it down or not. So you're Mike Copley saying that he is adamant about not shooting it down with a defense drone is the first definitive I've heard. So it's good to know. What I was saving up my RNG points for was for the second phase of the flagship. That did honestly go surprisingly well. Oh, man. This is actually the worst. I don't have mind control counter, which is really bad for this. It's really bad for this. I think I actually need to kill him. It's the wrong thing. Who's going in that room? There, that should work. I need to kill him and clone him, I think. Do. Do we have titanium system casing or something? Once you get boarded drone on their ship, you think it'll be over for the flagship. Well... Wait, why did he board me with only one crew? It's so strange when they do that to me. It's gonna take us a while because, again, our weapons are so crappy. Let you go repair that. Okay, we're through. Damn it. My drone control. Come on. Alright, single rooms are terrible for controlling your crew, apparently. Or apparently I wasn't selecting my crew or something. Okay. That was annoying the hell out of me right there. Oh, God. I'm never going to get to boarding drone him. That is a pipe dream to be able to do it. You've given too few crew max here. Wow. Level 3 mind-controlled Mantis versus your anti-personnel drone. This is actually a pretty close fight. Beep boo. Doo doo. Wow. Terrible. Terrible no doges, man. It's like level 3 mind-controlled Mantis wins this fight. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's move you out so we can actually man this system. Okay. And sure, let's do this. We'll board right here at the end. Board as we kill him. Alright, GG Cookie time. This was the, I think, Mantis Terror was the name of this on the box. The name of the ship is the Marine Cruiser. An engi with a lot of onboard drones to kill any boarders. Look at the size of that mofo. Yeah, it's a pretty big ship. You love that people are still learning about this game? Yeah, it's pretty insane. Once you get boarding drone on their ship, you think, okay, yeah, other drone is boarding. GG. All right, we got it. Let's check the score. 4906. Honestly, pretty low. Pretty low score, but I really like the look of the ship. Pretty low ships defeated. Never got long-range scanners. Honestly, the scrap collected was not bad. It was just low ships defeated and... yeah, mainly low ships defeated. So we must have got a lot of scrap from free events or something like that. Alrighty, my friends. So not a bad first run of the day. Thanks again to RPGNerdos here for that one. If anybody's interested in that ship, again, it's called the Mantis Terror. It's a hyperspace ship. So it does require hyperspace. So, what I'm going to do, next ship I'm going to play is from 666, the Cookie Monster. I've got an interesting ship called the Necromantis, which I'm very looking forward to seeing what it looks like. I don't know if that takes hyperspace or not. But before we do that, I am going to say I'm Stretch Use Restroom. Thank you all so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, hope you're having a good time. If you are, hope you hit the follow. Quick 60 seconds of AFK while I use the restroom. When we come back, we'll do another ship. You all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.